going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's Corey Seager, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Two out with the man at first. And he takes a cold strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Skied into very shallow right. Parker over to his left, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. It's the Dodgers 0 with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's averaging 9 strikeouts for 9 innings. What's that telling me? He's going to strike somebody out every inning. So you just hope as a hitter you're not that victim. You're able to put the ball in play. But he's got dominant stuff.
Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And this is popped up back behind second. Seager has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
At the plate, Joe Panik. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
The 0-2 home. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Adrian now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. 9 base hits in 33 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined towards center field. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And this team has really struggled. They have the most errors in the National League, and they continue to shoot themselves in the foot. Almost every time it looks like they're going to get out of an inning, they commit an error and extend it. Struggling in all facets of the defense right now.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Line toward the gap in left center, and Ethier has a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomlinson sprinting after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8, Second
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone 2 for 8. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tomlinson looks up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 2-0 L.A. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Little dribbler back at him. And a rather easy first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Here's Buster Posey now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 22 hits in 97 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Now to the plate, Jarrett Parker. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Wonderful shot over the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Back now on MLB Network for the start of the 3rd inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ruggiano moves over, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're up 2-0. Standing in, Justin Ruggiano. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Kelby Tomlinson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Ethier with the catch. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Digging in, Johnny Cueto. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gutierrez ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joe Panik is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the one. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants 1. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Yasiel Puig.
Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Stepping in now, Andre Ethier, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this is sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back to back singles.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
Ready with the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Hit down the... Oh, it's off the third base bag. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
You know, Matt, he wasn't going to get beaten that at bat. You could see it in his eyes. He was just determined. Fouled off a bunch of pitches, and he was just digging in, looking for 1 pitch to hit, and he finally got it and got the base hit.
In now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Slice down the left side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the back through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored.
Boy, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling, but man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. To third. Reined in. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. LA's on top 4-1. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gutierrez racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Jarrett Parker just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Ethier moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Corey.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, you wonder why left-hand hitters have such pretty swings. When you hit the first pitch like that and you hit it to right field for a hit, man, it's a pretty thing.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Adrian now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's the 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Ruggiano. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ruggiano.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Got him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ethier ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and this is a tricky right field to get a feel for here in San Francisco. The brick, the fence, it has a little bit of everything as the ball caroms off the wall. He does well to get it back in as quickly as he did, but it's not in time to prevent the triple.
Nick Hundley will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Gutierrez is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
The second baseman, number 12.
Into the box now, Joe Panic. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the time one will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Brandon Belt is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Matt Reynolds takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54, Matt Reynolds.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Jock Peterson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Jock Peterson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Adam Liberatore enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36.
Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
This one's down to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop. And then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Standing in now, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Justin Ruggiano. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Neil Ramirez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Denard Span will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Sliding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Hit on the ground to third. Nunez comes up with it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Digging in to try it again, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Ethier is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2, Denard.
So digging in now, Denard Span. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that's in there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Gonzalez over to his left, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, that's another hit for him, and he inches that much closer to the cycle. He's got the tough one out of the way in the triple. Waiting on a home run. Any more at-bats in this game, swing for a home run.
Here's Joe Panik. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lines softly toward the hole, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Will Smith been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
13, Will Smith.
Here's Adrian now, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Another classic Giants-Dodgers matchup. This one looks like it'll be down to the wire, all tied in the 8th as you take a look at our line score to this point. Andre Ethier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Panic is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
Now another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Ready once again, Buster Posey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager is up with it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Derek Law is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jimmy Rollins will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
Number 7, Jimmy Rollins.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Span giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 36.
Chase Utley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Chase Utley.
He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit for Utley.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. And he lays off there 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. Alex Wood enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Jarrett Parker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even pitch comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. As he'll take a look at ball one. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There goes Rollins. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike. And now there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Center fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Rollins is there. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still all square at 4 apiece. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckleball's hit on the ground is short. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Joe Panik. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking the ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ethier ranging back, and it's off the second archway. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
The 1-0. This is line to left. Puig is there. Let's see if they test it. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Hunter Strickland takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Striding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Ready with the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, Gonzalez on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. At the plate is Andre Ethier. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen, and sure enough, the double and now a single, and before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swing and he pops him up. Nunez battles the sun a bit but has it for round number 1. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Scott Van Slyke will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And they start him out away with a called strike, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact. But that time, the ball was hit so hard, third base coach could do nothing but hold up the runner.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Line to the right side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Line hard to the left side. Foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors in a couple. Rich Hill takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Rich Hill.
Buster Posey is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Jarrett Parker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 1.
1-1.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Gutierrez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
6-4 the outcome today. Alex Wood gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Rich Hill wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.